here at Atherton West J Media.
Take a trip to my side.
Atherton West J Media.
Good people, what going on? This your boy Atherton West J Media. We coming live from Coco's studio. Coco's studio. Since she runs shit, I'm just the guy here to pay the bills. Welcome to her show.
Welcome, guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me. How you doing today, Big? Welcome to Coco's World.
I'm alright.
What's
wrong? What's up with you? Man, I'm alright. I ain't getting none last night. I'm a little frustrated.
No, nigga, when you gonna get used to that? I mean,
don't know, man. It's about that time.
Always getting fucking put
Shout out to my boy Trappedoutappearl. You know what I'm saying? He got a gift box on the way for me. Shout out to my boy Trappedoutappearl. Shout out to my
What my shirt?
Trappedoutappearl. Yo, it's on the way.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Side extra small.
Shout out to that boy Trappedout.
Shout out extra small on the way. Shout out to the Atlanta Brave. You know what I'm saying? So what's up? Yeah, so there's been a lot of bullshit going on in the news. You know what I'm saying? The funniest shit I seen is the white lady in the Victoria's Secrets. Would you care to fill the people in on that?
So that's what I'm mad about today. I saw the video. It was two ladies in Victoria's Secret. One of them was a black lady. Another one was a white lady. And I think from what I read, it all started because the black lady was like kind of digging through some of the panties, and the other lady just came up and kind of like reached over her. So you know, the black lady was kind of, you know how we do, excuse you, you know. And when she did that, the white lady just kind of started going off. And so the black lady pulled her, and I hate keep saying the black lady and white lady, but you know, anyway. But she pulled her camera out and started recording the white lady kind of like going off on her. And as soon as the camera came out, the white lady started to have like this whole, to me it was a temper tantrum, but like she said that she was having a mental breakdown. And it was crazy. She was all on the floor. Like she looked like a toddler, like a 3-year-old. Like she just had like digressed and reverted back to childhood. Like she was acting like a whole 3-year-old having a tantrum. And so the whole thing was recorded by the black lady. And what kind of pissed me off was throughout the video, for one, it was customers in the store kind of telling the lady like, well, why don't you stop recording her so she can stop? Like, why would we? And at one point the black lady said that, like, no, I'm not going to do that, because basically it's going to be her word against mine if something happens. And then so it to me it was like they were coddling the white lady instead of doing something about it. Like, why wasn't she escorted out of the store? Why weren't the Victoria's Secret workers doing more to kind of protect this lady who was recording? Like, the lady was charging at her and everything, running at her. I probably would have hit her ass. I'm sorry. But like, you know, the way how aggressive she was, mental breakdown or not, you know, like I feel threatened at this point when you running at me. So the Victoria's Secret workers didn't do much. They had to go it took security forever to get there. By the time security finally got there, they kind of, to me, the way they treated the black lady, they kind of treated her as if like basically they didn't take her complaint serious. You know, kind of like, well, what you want us to do? One of those, like, and to me, I feel like if the shoe was on the other foot, that black lady would have been handcuffed and took out that store. When the actual police officers got there, they had the same attitude. It was kind of like real nonchalant. And another thing, the white lady was like, oh, I'm having this mental breakdown, but shit, you calmed your ass down when the police got there. All of a sudden you normal. You know, and they were just like, to me, I don't feel like they were taking the complaint of the black lady serious. They would not escort the lady out the mall. At one point they asked the black lady if she wanted to be escorted out. Like, no, she was like, I still got shopping to do, but I don't feel safe knowing this lady's still in the mall. Like, why is she not being escorted out? And then so she went to the police department to file a complaint, and whoever, I don't know who he was, the captain, the chief, whoever he was, the guy was she spoke to, he kind of like didn't take her complaint serious as well, you know. And I just feel like the whole situation was some bullshit. How you feel about it, Big? It's so much I gotta say about it. I can go on and on.
I just want to say this. You look into that camera. I call fault, nigga, to them police officers. She should have been arrested for a hate crime. She went off. She called a domestic disturbance in a public place. Where I'm from, you lock your ass up. But because she got that complexion for the connection,
right, she
run free.
Right.
Then they say she don't want them to go to court because she don't want to lose her job and her apartment.
Right. Right.
That ain't the most that shit I've ever heard in my life. Lose her apartment. Like you can't go get Section 8 vouchers. Fuck you. What city with it?
New Jersey? New Jersey or somewhere, I think. I don't know, but you know, I do want to make a statement because mental health is serious, you know. So if she really was suffering from some type of mental health breakdown, and she was going through something, like I understand it is something serious and we do have to take it serious. And in that case, I feel like the authorities, like the police department, whatever, like cities, states, they need to start coming up with some type of systems in order to cater to and work with people who are going through mental health crisis, you know, and deal with these things better. If she really was having a mental health crisis, I think it should have been addressed as such. Somebody should have been on the scene a little bit sooner. But if she wasn't, and if she was just using that shit to her advantage, I feel like that's messed up too, because now you it's kind of like you're putting other people who may really be going through a crisis is that crying wolf. People are gonna look at them like you crying wolf, and they're not gonna take it serious. You know, if it's people out here like her who are crying wolf, if it really wasn't.
Well, I want you to keep us up to date on that case, so stay on that.
Definitely.
Well, we're gonna segue into what egging me all motherfucking
What
day.
been bothering you? What been bothering you?
This post that's on Alison West J Media page, to where there was a post to where, and you commented on it with your thought self.
That whorish lady? I ain't gonna call no judgment. No,
no, not the whole lady. I'm talking about if the rent is $1,500 and the big utilities is $350, how much should the man pay?
$1,850.
And you say $1,850?
The whole thing.
You think that hot car worth? You think that hot car worth a nigga to pay all your bills?
Hell yeah! I'm just talking. Like honestly, I don't think that. I mean, but it would be nice.
So how much? So say you and Hector, you know, you like them Mexicans.
I do not.
You and Hector, you finna move in the rent with $1,500 or the rent a mortgage $1,500. Utilities with $350. Realistically, how much would you expect Hector to pay? The $1,500 or the $350, or pay y'all pay half and half?
I was finna say definitely not just $350. I feel like
but your sorry ass can pay $350 though. But hell, I can't.
Hell yeah, y'all want to be all these roles you place on men, like y'all supposed to be the head of the household. All this y'all want to be the head of the household until it come to shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So like, preferably, I would prefer him to pay all that shit. But realistically, either we can split it, because depending on our finances, like realistically.
We want to do what you want.
He paid the mortgage, but depending on our finances and what, if he's making like a lot more than me, you know what I'm saying? Like he can pay the whole, like it won't be split. If we neck and neck, then we split that shit.
So you basically feel like if he the breadwinner, he pay the mortgage, you handle the $350.
Right.
I want to look in this camera and say that is the most biggest bullshit
Why?
I've ever heard in my life.
Why?
It's unfair. I feel like the man should pay the utilities and the woman should pay the mortgage or the rent.
And when you get treated like a bitch, don't be complaining. I'm saying when she walking around the house, goddamn chumping you off, you know, sit there and take that shit. Don't say nothing. Play your role.
I want to look into this camera. I would never be treated like a bitch in my own home where I pay anything yet. I just don't understand, why is it fair that the man get called a bitch? So what if a nigga? But no, that's how y'all really think.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah,
I
would treat him as such if I'm paying the mortgage and he paying the
in my home, how? Because you know my wife probably get mad, but I don't care. In my home, I have pretty much always handled the whatever we put all our bills together, right?
Right.
And then we got what we call the high end and the low end. I've always handled the high end. My wife has always handled the low end. So it's like I might have to pay the rent and You know what I'm saying? Rent and one of the utilities.
Right.
My wife handles the rest. You know what I'm saying? Do I think it's fair? No. But there has been times where I ain't had nothing on that. Now, I ain't never been that time. Now, I ain't gonna lie, it's never been like that, because there's never been a time I didn't never have nothing on nothing. I've always had something. But there have been times where I did not have. I was not able to pay the rent and my extra bill. I might just had to pay that bill, not the rent. My wife stepped up like a true queen. She's done that about 5 or 6 times. She's knocked it out. So
and I feel like that's fair. I would do that, like, because sometimes people.
What would you do without an attitude?
Yeah, I've done it before. Like, I don't have a problem holding my man down if he's helping.
How long would you hold your man down though? How long do a man got? How long? So okay, now it's interesting. How long? Okay, say you and you get with a guy, right? Mm-hmm. You know, you got that big ass house you got, right? So what?
Keep going.
You got this big ass crib. You got this nigga.
Can you?
Okay.
Fucking talk.
So and y'all serious, right? He want to move in to your palatial estate, right? Mm-hmm. How soon do he move in? Do he got to start paying bills?
Wait, somebody want to move in with me?
Yeah.
Why are we not doing it?
You already got the big house.
That ain't got nothing to do with it.
Okay.
Like, first
okay. So boom. Okay. So y'all together, y'all gonna go get another spot, right?
Okay.
So y'all got a new spot, right?
Right. Boom.
So coming through the gate, he supposed to be paying majority of the bill, right?
We got a new spot. Who supposed to pay the bill? Like, if we move it in together, we're gonna start paying the bills.
Also, who's gonna pay the high end and low end?
I guess, like I say, that's a conversation that needs to be had.
What if you make more money than him?
If I make more money than him, we gonna split it. If I make more, because I'm gonna say this, like, and I don't give a fuck. I was finna say don't judge me, but I don't give a fuck if y'all judge me or not. I have the right to be entitled to how I feel, and I done dealt with shit in my lifetime. So now at the place I am at, whatever the place I'm at in my life right now, like, I'm not gonna go, and I ain't gonna say settle, but yeah, he gotta be making at least what I make or more. Right now, that shit ain't hard to meet because it ain't like I'm just balling right now. But right now, he has to make what in my imaginary mind, what my salary is in my mind right now. He has to be making that or more. I'm not gonna date somebody who's making less than me right now.
Y'all preach equality. You preach we should be equal. You preach all these fucking rights except on 3 things: money.
Bullshit, bitch.
I mean, I'm just saying, all y'all want to be a boss bitch until it's time to pay the bill.
No,
then y'all take a step back. Y'all want to run every goddamn thing until a nigga pull out that gun. Get him, baby. You know what I'm saying? And when you got them roach crawling across the floor or got them dog running the yard, get him, baby. You know, no, bitch. Get your ass out here. Fight him. Get in there. Huh?
Then we get the right.
Me and my wife told me that she was at, baby, I'm gonna buy you some lunch from Popeye when I come from the bank. I said, all right, cool, no problem. I'm sitting at home. I get an alert on my phone. You spent $23 at Popeye. So we run. I said, I thought you were buying me lunch. She said, I did buy you lunch.
That's y'all money. It's a joint account. I feel like married couples should have those too. I said,
oh, that's true. That's true. I spend one of money because I do her like that too. But I do her like that because she do me like that. But I know. No. I know I do my wife like that about once or twice a month, and then she gonna come with the smoke. So I don't play with her much. Then one thing I tell her all the time, I say so.
I love Ebony.
I said so, baby. I just want to ask you one question when I going left. I said, when should I expect my money back?
You asked over that $23
back. The fuck out.
As she should
I said, I just don't understand why every time I give you something, it's never refunded. But if you pay a bill for me, I said, baby, go and pay that for my give back. Baby, go and pay that for my give back. You gonna say we could be motherfucking, we could be naked, or we could be finna eat. She be like, hey, you didn't give me my money back for that cable bill. I'm like, god damn, right now? She be like, yeah. What you mean, nigga? I need my coin back. You a man.
I mean,
so I say this, America, it's some fuck shit going on.
It's not, because at the end of the day, I feel
she
like...
She said, nigga, so I want to go handle the business for you. So then you want me to go spend my gas to go handle some business for you. wait in line, gonna handle the business for you, and buy you something to eat. Boy, did you say my Pinot ain't that good? See, it's always these goddamn shots at me. Except, I mean, one time I'm on your ass today.
I was just finna.
I'm on your ass today. We was going in the house. We had been out drinking. It was a big ass fucking spider. She had just gave me the long speech about how like I don't respect her. And I don't respect her, and I need to respect her as a woman. She's a grown ass woman, and she don't need a nigga.
Right.
She started hollering and screaming. She seen that big ass spider. I stayed in the act, and I was looking straight ahead. She called out my government name. John, you don't see this is a spider. I'm looking at her like I don't know what I said. Didn't you say you was a grown ass when you don't need a motherfucking man?
You so childish.
There you go. Handle that.
So fucking childish.
Handle that.
Grow up, Josh.
Handle that. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta be calling you damn by your government.
Yeah, it's all good. They know who I am anyway, so I just say that. It's all to come time to spend that money. Them goddamn bugs or dogs, or when a nigga, just like, we gotta eat one day. A nigga get real sporty.
What's up with this fucking rant you going through?
No, I'm just shot my check. A nigga talking real fucking sporty. I said, baby, let it go, let's leave. No, fuck him. Then he was like, hey, my husband will kick your ass. I'm like, whoa. Calm the fuck down. I said, let's go 20 minutes ago. Buddy squaring up. Buddy squaring up like, what's up?
What you know?
I'm from Glenwood. We don't fight. We fought fire game. I'm going to leave it like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know damn well I will clear this motherfucker the fuck out. Why would you set me up like that?
Because he can't even carry no weapon, so that's a whole lie.
Exactly. Okay. No, yeah. All them bottles and them knives and shit.
Okay, yeah, that bat he keep in the trunk. He was
yeah. You know, I'm just saying, like, why would you do that? So like, bro, get the fuck out of my face, bro. You playing? Like, get out my wife's face. You know what I mean? I said, she was like, yeah, nigga, yeah. You know, sometimes I'm looking. I said, I said, why the fuck would you do that? I told you let it go. Cause I ain't let that nigga chomp me out your pussy ass. Let that nigga just get all close to me.
No pussy.
I'm like, well, hold on now. I told you let it go. Then you told me you was a grown ass woman. You don't need no nigga. So in my mind, I feel like you had it. Hey, if I can talk about
roll the fuck up.
Yeah,
at the end of the day,
I should want to count for 2 weeks for that one.
We have the right to have our standards and what we looking for from men. The same way y'all want big booties and all this extra shit, and you know what I'm saying. So y'all got y'all standards and we have ours.
I'm out. Well, that's just one last thing. Is dirty shoes unattractive to a woman?
Yeah. To me, like that, the dusty, because it kind of make you look dusty. So
your F01s can't have brown shoe strings on.
No, they shouldn't. Now, mind you, again, no judgment. If y'all shoes dirty, let them be. Because, you know, a lot of wealthy people, a lot of wealthy men, you know, and some women, like, a lot of them have dirty and dusty shoes. I don't know what it's about. But, yeah, I'm not... Yeah, I do. You know, if y'all like it, I love it, but just not for me. I can't.
Today's the anniversary also. Well, 2004. What's her name? She had sex with
919.
Yeah, on this day, Lisa Spark, who had sex with 919 different men in less than 24 hours back in 2004. Let's give her a shout out.
Is that shit even humanly possible? How can you sleep with that many men?
What do you mean?
How can you get that many?
What do you mean?
That one, I mean, what they do, just stick it in one time and pull it out and then keep it moving? Because how you gonna have sex with 919 people in 24 hours?
She the GOAT, man. She the GOAT.
You think that's the GOAT?
She
that's
the GOAT.
Nasty shit.
She the GOAT.
That's
I want to give a shout out to that Lisa Spark. Happy anniversary, babe. I just want to say this. If you ever want to go for 1,000, let me be number one.
So you would go in after all that?
Protect it.
Ew, you falling straight in. Your whole body might fall inside.
The fuck you trying to say? I'm packing.
I'm saying, okay? No, if she done been with that many niggas, you don't think she...
I ain't intimidated by that.
Biggz is a nasty ass.
I ain't intimidated.
That's what
I work her big ass.
You's a nasty nigga.
I'm just talking, man. I'm just talking. I wouldn't even.
Anyway, y'all.
I wouldn't do that.
Anyway, we have a new segment that we started on the media show that I'm so excited about. We have the lovely Adrian, beautiful. She's the owner operator of Swaggalicious. She was a guest on our show last week, and we had so much fun with her here. Like, her personality is everything. So, you know, we wanted to bring her back, and she's gonna start coming in, giving y'all a little news and a little not just news, just
gossip.
A little gossip.
Yeah, she'll come in and handle the gossip. We'll be right back. Coco takes the longest shit. We'll be right back. They big, they Coco.
I can't have,
you know what I'm saying? We back with Adrian, Swagger Girl Media, the new gossip segment. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I should have. Go ahead. Start over.
We gonna be back with Adrian, y'all.
Start over.
That was good.
I know. I'm just we couldn't.
Oh.
Start over. Hey man, we back. This is Media Show with Big and Swagger Girl Media, aka Miss Adrian, and we got welcome to the show.
Welcome back to me, y'all.
You know what, Adrian? If it wasn't because I love your energy and I love you so much, you know what I'm saying? And if it wasn't for that,
yeah,
you know, I would have been cussing Big Ass out for not motherfucking introing me.
What?
I'm sick of this shit.
What you mean?
It is kind of getting old. Like, at the end of the day,
I'm sick of Big and the disrespect. But welcome, Adrian.
Thank you. And I'm glad y'all have me back. I had such a good time last week, and I'm glad to be back
this
week.
To have you.
So what the hell kind of gossip you got for today? And you brought snacks.
I did bring some snacks, and I think we better start with that first, because I done had to snatch the snacks back from the main
what
guy.
What snack do you have of the week?
So we can't say their name, but it is made with fruit and yogurt because they're not paying us yet.
Yeah.
So you can open that up, and I am interested in everyone's response because they are delicious. And what I can say is, I know the people behind the camera.
You open it already? Oh, greedy ass! I'm like, this nigga don't
have enjoyed the flavors, but he didn't have had it. Okay.
Half the goddamn bag.
These are a good doing sex capade snack. When you put in work,
they're healthy.
You need a little extra energy.
Fruit and yogurt.
Fruit and yogurt.
Yeah.
I wasn't ready.
But they're pretty good.
You wasn't ready for that little burst in your mouth. No, she's not.
They do.
Amateur. Now, what type of gossip you got for us? Because Coco knows this fuck, and you know she want to hear all this.
I will say the first thing I want to it is the tea, and the first thing I do want to talk about is that lady that was in Victoria's Secret, and I know earlier we were talking about. You had your perspective, and then I kind of went to the mental health awareness thing.
And you helped me look at it from a different perspective too, though.
And that's all it is perspective.
Right.
Because sometimes we'll see a lot of these video commentary that's out there, and we have to make a prejudgment on what we think is going on, but we don't know.
Right.
Really what's happening. I mean, we can find out tomorrow that her dad molested her and her mom killed herself, and like she really suffered a lot of damn trauma. Right. We'll just say that. But then we can find out nothing has happened to her, and she actually was privileged and comes from a rich family, and so she was just having an adult temper tantrum. We don't know, but the thing that we have to stop doing is just when we see one little 30-second, 1-minute clip, making an assessment of what we think it is, because like you're making yourself angry about something you don't even have all the information on. We got a right to be mad.
And that's what I was gonna say. I totally understand what you're saying, but because
excuse me.
God damn.
Hey, these bitches as good as a motherfucker. Damn. What is it now?
We can't say the name. But it's strawberries covered with yogurt.
Fruit and yogurt. Let me tell you something. Evan, I need a case of these. Go ahead.
Anyway.
I'm going to go after sponsorship, but moving on.
I feel like because of the way our society in America is and how, you know, the foundation of America and how everything, all this race shit and how it is, I feel like I hear what you're saying as far as like, you know, because she really mental health crisis, they're real. But at the same time, the shit that's going on with our people and how we're treated is real too. You know, so yeah, she could have been having, even if she was having one or not, that's a situation like that could have gotten that black woman killed. Potentially. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, so
Right.
sometimes when they, you know, if a situation like that happened, had it not maybe been in the mall, or had the black lady not responded the way she did, she would have responded the way I would have wanted to respond. Because, like, for me, I would have hit her ass. I'm sorry.
Reacted.
You running at me, I have to defend myself. I feel like I have to defend myself.
And you would have had every right to.
But I could have ended up either in jail, hurt by the police, or mall security or somebody.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's kind of like a, I don't know. It's
the narrative changes when we initiate something, but it's like when they initiate a scenario, it's almost forgiven and it's trying to be dissected and understood. For us, we're being prejudged before even knowing what actually happened. Like it was even some women in Walmart.
Crises, though, like if a black person has a mental health crisis, they can still be killed. They still, you know, our crisis makes us criminals, right? But their crisis makes them victims. Oh, they're, you know, give her, stop recording her, don't do. You see what I'm saying? Like it's either way it go. I just feel like it's
so. As we get into my invitation onto the show and bring in some of the gossip, like let's get into where we have the 12-year-old boy who incorporated a 14-year-old girl who were both in a foster care home, who escaped, went into another home, found some shotguns in these people's home that they broke into, and had a 30-minute shootout with the police. Now, at 12 years old, he met with a judge that is now charging him with first-degree attempted murder of a police officer. They had a real live shootout with the police.
Serious?
But they were white.
They were white.
They were white.
But
and the outcome is different because if I was to awaken and resuscitate Trayvon Martin, did he have the same privilege? He didn't even have an opportunity to fight for his own life. They had an opportunity to fight for 30 minutes with the police. So when we start talking about privilege, like I get it. I get it. But we know society's gonna hurry up and come up with an excuse to cover.
It just clicked in my head what you said. You said that these little fuckers was how old?
Okay, well, if you want to call them little fuckers, we can. But I was just bringing up a point.
No. I'm calling them fuckers, not you.
I know, I get it. But
they were 12 and 14.
The boy was 12 and she was 14. I said, what kind of Bonnie and Clyde? He found her more committed because she said, you know what she said in the end? We gonna go out with it's Grand Theft Auto 5. She said they was going out like the Grand Theft Auto 5. That's how they was going out. She watched Set It Off one too many times. She was with all. And that little teenage cougar snatched. The 14-year-old girl turned a little 12-year-old boy, and he just sitting in court. And they had the nerve to call him Mr. And I said, y'all gonna address him as Mr. He actually went to court, but it's on my page. So Swaggalicious.media.com. Just go to that page and you'll find all kind of little different stuff. So
I want to say something.
Oh God.
We need to bring Biggz back.
I swear to God, we do.
If that would have been me, I would say, hold on, Your Honor. I would have pulled off my belt. And I would have whooped their motherfucking ass. Grandma would have whooped their ass.
I agree.
Yeah.
Bring ass whooping back. Yeah. Now, I'm going to stay out of that, but I can't get up. I would have whooped their ass. These children need their asses whooped.
They do.
Especially goddamn water boys.
And I was gonna say, I want to come back to that, but even just being fair, because I don't want to. At the end of the day, the way my heart's set up, I look at people are people. We all bleed the same blood. It shouldn't be a matter of race, but color, it is. Yeah. You know, unfortunately, it is. But like just looking at it, because when I'm listening to you, and if they were from foster home, you know, like most kids who are going through the system in a foster home, whether they be black or white, a lot of these kids have experienced a lot of trauma. Exactly. And they've been through a lot of stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times the way their actions, or when they get involved in certain activities, illegal shit like that, you know, it's to me, I feel like they should be held responsible, but not fully, because some of that stuff is
I don't think they deserve life in prison.
Yeah.
I think that somebody need to take their ass in the backyard.
And I mean,
take some switches like Grandma used to do my ass, and beat the holy fuck out of them. Now I will say this: that's gonna be one hell of a story to tell your friend the rest of your life. What I'm 12 years old.
Well, no, I mean, so wait. And when we talk about a hell of a story, so what about going back into the media. The mom who her daughter was bullying a little girl who had cancer and was wearing a wig. So her daughter was bullying this girl. So what she did on social media, since you want to be Billy Badass on there, she shaved her fucking head off.
As she should have.
I can't beat her ass because when did hair cutting become illegal? Y'all ain't charging daddies for taking their son every week. You're charged even if it's through social media, not per the police. She's been she's been ostracized via social media. But my thing is,
teach your child
because what else you gonna say?
Not to do like that shit.
So let me ask you ladies something. Both of you being mothers, would you guys have? Well, I don't know if you're a mother or not.
I am.
Okay, so both of y'all being mothers. Would y'all have done y'all daughter like that? Shaved her hair?
Absolutely.
I'm gonna be honest, my mind probably wouldn't have necessarily went there, but if it would have been on my mind, I probably would have. I would have punished them some kind of way, like they would have gotten. I don't feel like that punishment was too harsh though. I mean, your hair gonna grow back.
Haircut ain't it. No one's crying about all these women running around looking like they out of Toys R Us with Indian people hair on their damn head. So why the hell you gonna complain about cutting off your just because ain't nobody buying black hair? That's cool. Because if her hair was for sale, that would have been cool. Her hair ain't for sale.
Hold on now.
I'm just saying.
We don't want to offend nobody with that Indian shit.
I'm not offended.
Okay. You got offended.
Well, Iranian then. Anybody here other than black?
Conker line.
Oh no.
She got conker line.
Okay, anybody other than black hair.
On Tuesday, she'll tell you what kind of hair I got in my head. Shout out to
You got somebody here in there?
I got a little bit for fullness. To add fullness.
But it's cute then.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's cute.
She don't have no edges.
Yeah, it's cute.
What? I got
Who hair you got? Where you get this from? He ordered some African braids from Uganda.
I'll check it out.
He got natural
game. He had his hair done in about a month and a half, y'all.
It's called natural.
You gonna get that shit done.
It's been 3 weeks. Shout out to Styles by Keisha. I will be there in the morning.
Shout out to his little shits right there.
You know what I mean? I'll put my hat back on. You embarrass me.
Please.
But that nigga, baby, I can't say that. Now,
okay,
go ahead. What else you got?
So then we got the other athlete who ended up, the MMA wrestler who ended up committing suicide because he was charged with molestation for a child. He couldn't take it, so he killed himself. But then you got the other black guy who used to play.
Atlanta Falcon football player. They cut his bitch ass.
Yeah.
You know what? Let me say that. Well, he hasn't been convicted of any crime.
Not yet.
But he has been charged with. He took one of his family members and one of his family members' best friend
to Six Flags.
To the Six Flags in Texas, right?
How old were they?
They was
like 14.
I think they say it was 16.
So 14, 16, they not grown.
They're not going to 18. So he got a hotel room, and the little boy said he was in the bed, and when he awoke,
it was a boy.
The nephew's friend. He was in the bed, and so the football player got in the bed with him. And
no. Allegedly, the football player got in the bed. He awoke to his butt cheeks.
At 1:30 in the morning.
He awoke to his butt cheeks being spread, and the football player allegedly.
Well, was that being spread or rubbed?
No, he said he was rubbing his penis.
Okay.
On his butt trying to have intercourse with him.
Right. So he rubbed it in between the crack. He didn't like spread the crack and then rub it. He just rubbed it on the crack. So it's a difference now, cause
he was trying to fuck the little boy. They say
he ain't had no business with his hands on that boy.
Right.
Allegedly, Coco, he may not have did that.
Why were they in the hotel room? Why they ain't going?
And why is there a bond?
Why were they in the hotel room?
You know why they're in the hotel room? Because the same thing with Michael Jackson. The fucking problem people have is because somebody is a celebrity status and make more money with you, then you allow their kid to go with them, and then all of a sudden, stranger danger. Hold on, stranger danger don't exist no more because they make money. But at the end of the day, would you let your child go with somebody who makes $30,000 a year and spend a fucking night, or is it different because they're a celebrity and black people need to stop doing that?
I'm gonna say this.
They need to stop.
I have slept in many hotel rooms with my little cousin.
With children?
Yeah.
They weren't your children?
But
you need to cut it out so you get along.
No. What I'm saying is like they have their own bed. I'm not sleeping in the bed. I don't sleep in the bed with kids. I'm sleeping in the bed with kids. Hold on, no. Let me clear this shit up because I gotta straighten this out. What I'm telling you is this. I think the problem is we gotta stop acting like everything we do with kids is perverted. A fuck nigga and a pervert is a fuck nigga and a pervert. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like if you know what I'm saying, like if I'm at home on the toilet and one of my kids or my cousin busts in the fucking bathroom, I was at home on the fucking toilet taking a shit and he busts in the fucking bathroom. I don't want to have sex with no kids, but a pervert and a fuck nigga, you know what I'm saying?
So
now let me straighten this shit out because I want to straighten this.
Everybody know you don't want nobody. We already, the world knows you're a whore.
Yeah.
You like women. You know what I'm saying?
Not children.
We get that. Not children.
Okay.
You like grown women. You know what I'm saying? We get that. But I'm not knocking a man or anybody taking a kid to a hotel on vacation or something like that.
Yeah.
What I was saying was, just because you took them to Six Flags, why you ain't take them home when y'all left?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Why did you have to do the hotel?
Were they traveling or something? Because I don't understand. Like after we leave Six Flags, why we not going home? You know what I'm saying?
Now,
why you not?
Now I want to say this too. Now, if I'm in a hotel with some kids, it's a lady in there with me too. Cause when they go to sleep, they when adults.
But I think where the lines crossed is that it was his nephew, so it was family. And the nephew brought a friend. So it was like, as far as family, like if you was my cousin or whatever and you want to take my son and his friend, you're my cousin.
Yeah.
We came up, I'm not going to look at you crazy for wanting to take my son and his friend somewhere.
But you gonna expect them to come home. I
would expect them. Okay, so let's deal with the mothers today. Like, if all the money they spending on their hair and their eyelashes and their nails and the tits and ass, they trying to go out. So anybody who will babysit for free, that's where the problem coming in. Pay for a babysitter.
These hoes don't want to be mamas no more. They just say it like that. Cause let me tell you something. When I was coming up, my mom, we had 3 fucking rules. Know what that was? You ain't spend out no goddamn by the house.
Sure wasn't.
Yeah, better be home when the goddamn light come on. And you don't touch none of my refrigerator without permission.
And those was the rules. It was. Those was the rules.
You don't let no goddamn body in my house.
Yeah.
At all.
That was a stranger danger. That was it.
My kids will tell you to this day, I still don't be, I mean, they're grown now, so of course, but like even my 16-year-old, like, she can't just, I don't just let her go spend a night. I don't give a fuck if this your best friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't. And then even with that, talking to somebody parent, like I do have to talk to the parent, but at the same time, a lot of parents ain't on the same shit that I'm on. You know what I'm saying? So you cannot let your kids go to anybody's house. You can't let your kids just go with anybody. You can't do that shit nowadays.
No, because somebody's parent could be that white lady that was in Victoria's Secret, and that's where you done sent your child to that lady house. Now imagine how fucked up they are by the time they come home on Sunday. Listen,
and the whole like these, like even what happened to that, if it happened, but you know, one night or a couple hours fucks up that child life forever. Like they become fucked up adults too because they dealing with shit that they, you know what I'm saying?
Well, remember the last time I was on the show, we was talking about men's trigger and trauma. Like that's a boy that's going to turn into a man. That's going to get with a lady. That's going to seem super hard and whatever, but really he's insecure because he has been tampered with.
Booty been tickled.
Yeah, and it's not even funny.
Not right. It's not,
Yeah.
You know, we can't say booty been tickled on me.
Well, it was because it said he rubbed it up the crack, but it is.
And it's not like...
He rubbed it up the crack. He tickled it. Like, he didn't penetrate or go in. He just rubbed it up the crack.
Sick. That shit is
It is, and it's sad. We're really sad.
We gotta protect our kids, man.
And their booties. Yes. Kids and the booties. Protected.
Y'all, you know what, man. Father God in heaven...
I didn't invent the shit. They did it. We just here to talk about it. Like, cut the shit out. All these people paying for ass and y'all want to rape a kid? Like, it's natural ass with cellulite and dents, or it's paid for it. Like, you have an option in ass. But don't fuck with the kids.
I know a nice little female over there in Carver home that would have knocked your socks off for $40.
That's a lot of, I mean, and then my thing be like for these adults who are looking for, you know, you got young women who are of age and young men who of age. Mm-hmm. But you have both and who are willing to goddamn do whatever the fuck you want them to do for the right price. for the right price. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you
And
real
some of them-
motherfucking
Some of them
nasty.
are of age.
I'm talking about
and look young.
disgustingly nasty.
You know what I'm saying?
They do, and they'll put a diaper on for you.
Yeah, so
You don't really have to molest or rape a baby. They'll put a diaper on for free. Just buy a pack, 30.
For the right price.
And you can fuck her 30 times in a diaper.
You know?
Until you get your shot right.
sleep.
Put her hands, some little ponytails and everything.
All up
Leave the
in the
babies
guts.
alone. Okay.
You could be
You're
all
already
what?
taking them back to diapers. You don't have to be all explicit.
All up in that sandwich.
You can come here.
Saying, like, leave our kids, leave these
I'll just
kids
play, I'll just
alone,
play, I'll just
though.
play.
There we go.
Leave-
We gotta
leave
feed
let me
him
stop.
to be.
these alone. They're innocent babies.
Yeah, for real. Like that little boy didn't deserve that.
Full life, like that shit is not right.
Cause he was excited about who he was with, and he actually thought he had bragging rights in his life. But now he can't even announce or even share the story of being with a Falcon, no less, player. Because if he tells that story, he has to say how he rubbed his dick on my ass crack. Like, who wants to tell that story? So now he's embarrassed. Now, what's going to happen to him as an adult? And with us cougars out here, a cougar is going to meet him, and yeah, he's very needy. He's been scarred. It's nothing his peers can do for him. He's going to need a cougar. He needs a mother/therapist. Just keep looking at the show. We'll have somebody on here for you to save you. But that's fucked up, for real.
Okay, what?
But let's move on to the next story.
Right along. God damn. Shout out to you, little homie. You'll be alright.
Yeah,
You'll be
man,
alright. You'll be
praying for
alright.
you.
So what about Chris Eubank? His son ended up dying. He's a boxer. His son picked up his traits and ended up becoming a boxer, but he went to Dubai having a good time and he drowned.
Oh man.
Damn. Shout out to you, Chris Eubank. We praying for you and the family. Shout
His
out
son
to
name was Sebastian.
Shout out to you, Sebastian. We praying for your mom and your dad,
Family hope.
grandma, auntie. Praying for everybody, man.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Shit.
And then we got Frank Clark, who's in the NFL.
What happened to Frank Clark who played for yeah.
So for the second time, he has been busted because when he got pulled over in his vehicle, he had a weapon that was sticking out of the bag that he took the charge for. Now let me tell you this. In sports, one thing I know about recruiting, if no NFL player will ever come out and say it, the first thing they tell them is get you 5 friends that at least 2 of them are going to be your fall guys, because you're going to fuck up in your career. But you need to make sure that you got these people that's okay and willing to take the fall for you, and we'll just compensate and dot. This man was in a car with 2 to 3 other people, and you still took the fall. Like, what kind of? I would have gotten rid of them friends. This is his second time. He's out of here.
So why can't he have a gun?
He's a convicted felon.
Oh, he is.
It's bad enough they already let you go ahead and get into the NFL. Yeah, and then the shit is illegal. Like, if you are not licensed to carry, it's illegal. You can be as nice as pie.
Convicted felon. So yeah, you're right.
But
what I'm assuming is maybe the people in the car with him wasn't right either. He probably didn't.
Well, you never know who's trying to make the news or get on media.
I want to shout out. I want to say this to Frank Clark, friend. Fuck nigga alert.
Seriously.
Y'all some bitch ass niggas.
And because of that, because he had previous record of another gun charge. So he had priors.
So if he had priors, what I would say is looking at it from a different perspective. What, like how you say, most people do have like the guidance.
You the friend.
Most people have the guidance and the mentorship to tell them keep these 5 people, but what if he never really got that because he kind of like a street nigga, you know what I'm saying, who hanging with other street niggas and they riding.
He can't be no street nigga because every street now I know keep a fall guy around them. Moving right the fuck along.
Okay, moving right
He might not be
along.
the smartest street nigga.
Well then,
And riding with some other.
yeah. Well, that didn't work out too well, so his career is done.
Yeah.
See you later, Frank.
Yeah, Frank. Now what you mean? He ain't going nowhere.
He black. He out of here. He's gone.
Damn.
Now, if he would have went and cried on the floor in Victoria's Secret with that lady, he might have stood a chance, but he out.
All you gotta do is say he was mentally ill and
That's it.
Like,
he want to be the
That shit
hero.
don't work for us.
No, because one thing you not gonna do if you black, you not gonna admit to being crazy until they just and unless they tell you you lie, you getting life, or they about to fry your ass and let you, and then you will be whatever. I'm jelly. I'm a jellyfish. You will fucking talk about your own damn self. But other than that, hell nah. We pro black. Al Sharpton is coming for us.
Am I alive? I'm dead. I don't know how I'm moving around.
what happened to Al Sharpton?
He
still ain't shit. Ain't nothing happened to him. First off, perms went out of style, so that obliviated him. That happened. Cause Al Sharpton go natural. I dare Al Sharpton to go natural. Cause you see him go natural.
I think it's on way back up. You know, once you done got them
the perm.
I only think he even got to get the perm no more. I think
that shit.
He can be stringy.
What the fuck? That shit don't got to the root.
Yeah, that shit coming out the scalp scrape.
Go natural, Al Sharpton. We dare you. Okay, that was just a little shot. Okay, we quit.
Okay, well, we thank you, Adrian.
No, we giving away something free too. Well, we gave away snacks. We can't tell who. But so on here, what we want to do is we want to challenge our viewers and our readers, if some of y'all can read. But we want to challenge you guys to kind of go on the show and like the first person to either. Just do something. Just say you watched the show. And we have a giveaway. A giveaway, yeah.
Post us in your story.
We'll do rules and all that later. But we're giving this away today. So any little sassy lady who's online, lady in red, you can do this with your keychain, your groceries on this little thing, word on your you know.
So you won't lose your keys.
Yeah.
When you out at night, you got to hold on to them if you don't want to take a big purse inside.
If you don't want to carry a purse, because everybody is stealing, robbing, and killing. So this is robbing and stealing and killing proof. Like, it's nothing they want to do with this.
Big, you want one though?
Well, they might want this. They might kill you, but
maybe
that'd be real cute. That'd be cute on you, Big.
Since I'm not a sassy savage, you know what I'm saying?
Sassy savage. That's I like it.
You know, since I'm not a sassy savage, the kind of guys you date, I'll pass.
Yeah. Okay, so anybody who's watching this, just the first time, if you go in there and do like, we seen Swag Girl and do like 10 fires on there, we'll send you this. He's going to mail it. He's going to pay for postage. Because I bought it.
I'm trying to tell you out here flashing the people.
Hey, man, I'm sorry, man. I so gonna hit my feet, my put out my shirt. I don't get no down. I don't get no fitting up. Because get what? My wife told me don't talk about these nigga baby mama. I don't slay. So I'm going to spare y'all, nigga.
This is why your ass be put
tell
out
her to
every
stay out
other
my fucking DM.
week, Big.
Tell her to stay out my DM then. I'm sick of it.
Okay, well, this was. I was giving away a gift, but he's obviously giving away his.
Let me see. Can I see this? Let me see this. To all you lovely ladies out there.
Yeah.
They be in my DMs. I want you to watch this show. I want you to tell me what was the third topic that the lovely Adrian brought up. Oh, yeah. And this too could be yours. And I will hand deliver it.
He's bringing it, not me. Don't put this back in the box. Okay, we gonna go to. Do we go to break?
Listen, man. So, maybe I did too much. I'm Biggz.
And this is Coco.
And this is Swag Girl.
Swag Girl. See, there we good people. We out. Cut the mic. Edit that out. See y'all next week. See y'all.
See y'all.
Here, African West J Media.
Take a trip to my side.
Appleton West J Media.